is Podcast for Class. I'm your host, Kate Stepanuk, and hopefully my audio class is the audience. Now that we're done with the boring and technical episode, it's time for something more upbeat, right? We are on episode 5, and I don't know about you, but I am quite excited that I've survived 5 straight weeks. If you're wondering how it's been going, let me tell you, this is no joke. I'd be curious, what are your bets? Do you think I'll survive all 14 weeks? If I were to bet yesterday, I'd probably say, sorry Kate, no way. But now that my keyboard is making the sound of typing, I feel a bit more confident. It's Saturday evening, a little after 9 p.m., and I'm just now starting my episode. I had a delicious dinner, so hopefully that's gonna help. George is asleep, and my husband is watching UFC fights of the week. Now that I've got a quiet house all to myself, I can finally focus and start talking to you. I hope you've had a good week and feel ready to start a new one. Today, I promise to focus on the production room and equipment needed for an audio-related career. Now let me get right on point. When it comes to audio-related equipment, you can get as far as you'd prefer. But in today's episode, I'll focus on basic things you need to start a podcasting career. Invest in a good microphone. Don't get a dynamic mic. Why? I'll answer this question in next week's episode. Get a condenser microphone. Why? I'll answer this question in today's episode. Condenser microphones are well known for their excellent audio quality and sensitivity. They're used to capture more delicate sounds and higher frequencies. Prices range, but you can find a decent condenser microphone for about $100. I assume you already have access to a working computer. So what you need next is a subscription to an audio editing software. Choose one that fits your interest and your wallet, of course. For more information on audio editing software, make sure to listen to episode 4 of Podcast for Class. I personally prefer Audition, but you can find the free software as well. The monthly subscription for Audition is about $30. Okay, next on our list is a good set of headphones. Get a comfortable set of over-the-ear headphones. They are a must. Just remember, you'd have to wear them for long time periods. Padded cushions and big headphone ear pads will make your experience so much better. Comfort, however, isn't the only good quality of over-the-ear headphones. They're also able to block outside noises, and ultimately, they won't disturb you from recording that episode you've been working on. If you think you'll move a lot while recording, invest in wireless headphones. Otherwise, wired ones would work just fine. Let's say you can find some good ones for about $70. I know, by now, you're probably tired of my geography lessons, tongue twisters, and Moldovan jokes. But today, we're gonna do some math. If we add up the expenses for the basic equipment needed for an audio-related career, you'd need about $200 for a microphone, a good set of headphones, and software subscription. Now, inside note. If you paid close attention to this podcast, I actually promised to talk about the production room too. Haven't said a word about it yet, because obviously, I like to get things done with little investments, and I'm assuming you do too. I'll tell you what I do. I literally transformed one of my bedrooms into a recording studio. I write my scripts in there, record them, and edit them on my computer. When I'm done, I let my self-employed manager/critic listen to them, and with his confirmation, I upload them on Buzzsprout. By the way, Buzzsprout is free for the first 90 days, so hooray to that. Practical tip for you. When you decide which room in your house deserves the production room title, make sure you pick one that doesn't have a whole lot of echo in it. Also, control natural noise as much as you can for better audio quality. This week, I suggest you share your experience about the production room you're using and all audio equipment involved in your content creation. Offer some practical tips to your colleagues, if you've got any. This was Kate Stepanuk with Podcast for Class. I look forward to having you as my audience again next week when we'll talk all about microphones. Just remember, there's a microphone for every occasion.